In 1960, brothers Tom and James Monaghan purchased a small pizza shop in Michigan for $500. They named it Domi Nix after its founder, Dominic Monaghan. But when Dominic found out about their plan to rename the store in his honor, he threatened to sue them. So they changed the name to Domino's Pizza. The rest is history. Hi, I'm the host. Welcome to this channel. And here are the top 5 facts about Domino's Pizza that you didn't know you needed. At number 5, Domino Fast Food. In order to compete with other fast food chains like McDonald's and Domino S introduced several new menu items in the 1980s that were branded under the name Domino Fast Food. These included chicken wings, a spicy breaded chicken patty called the Cluck Star, and desserts such as apple pie and chocolate lava cake. It also expanded its existing pasta side dish into an entire pasta menu with offerings like spaghetti and meatballs, pasta carbonara, and pasta primavera. In addition to these changes, Domino's updated its existing pizzas with more toppings and sauce options. For example, customers could choose from 3 different crusts, including a pan crust, as well as multiple sauces, cheeses, and meats. Although some of these dishes had mixed reviews, the new menu items helped increase sales during the decade and boosted the company's growth. However, by the 1990s, Domino's decided to scale back on its non-pizza items and focus on its core products. Nevertheless, the chain continued to experiment with new menu items over the years, such as the Chicken Dominator Sandwich and the Dessert Brownie Pizza. And in 2017, Domino's brought back the pasta side dish, which had originally debuted in 1983, at No. 4, Domino Pizza. A few months after purchasing Domi Nix, Tom and James Monaghan began advertising their pizza in local newspapers, which led to an unexpected surge in orders. They received so many calls that they could not keep up with demand and ended up turning away potential customers. This experience highlighted the need for a better way to manage orders and inspired Tom to develop one of the first computer-assisted order-taking systems in the industry. He designed a system that allowed customers to call in their orders using a touch-tone phone. When the customer finished making their selection, the system automatically sent the order to the store's computer terminal. The system saved time because employees no longer had to manually input each order and could instead focus on preparing the food. By automating the ordering process, Domino's was able to fulfill orders faster and more accurately, which improved customer satisfaction and helped the business grow. The success of the system led to its expansion to other Domino's locations and eventually to other pizza chains as well. And in the 1990s, Domino's became one of the first restaurants to FEEO, online ordering through its website. In 2010, Domino's introduced its mobile-friendly website, allowing customers to place orders from their smartphones or tablets. In 2013, the chain launched its own mobile app, which featured a streamlined ordering process and saved customers time by allowing them to save their payment methods and delivery addresses. In 2018, Domino's introduced its tracker feature, which provided customers with real-time updates on their order status. The tracker allows customers to follow their order as it moves through the production process and receive notifications when their order is ready for pickup or has been delivered. Overall, Domino's commitment to innovation and technology has helped the company improve its efficiency and customer satisfaction, making it one of the most popular pizza chains in the world. At No. 3, Domino history. Before opening Domino's, Tom Monaghan worked for several different businesses, including a dairy company and a Ford dealership. Meanwhile, his brother James had served in the U.S. Army and worked as a police officer before leaving to join Tom in the restaurant business. Despite having different backgrounds, both brothers shared a passion for entrepreneurship and a desire to strike out on their own. However, they faced significant challenges in their personal lives. Both Tom and James had experienced the death of their father at a young age. Tom lost his dad when he was just 2 years old, while James was 11. Their father, Bert, died of a heart attack. Despite these setbacks, the brothers supported each other and pursued their dreams with determination. After purchasing Domino's, they worked tirelessly to build the business and overcome obstacles. Their hard work paid off, and Domino's grew rapidly. By the end of 1965, the brothers had opened 5 stores, and by 1970, there were 20 Domino's locations in Michigan alone. As the company continued to expand, the brothers' personal lives also took a turn for the better. Tom met and married his wife, Lorraine, and they started a family. James also found happiness, marrying his wife, Mary, and adopting 2 children. Despite their success, the brothers remained humble and grateful for the opportunities that had come their way. They understood that their journey to success had not been easy, and they were committed to giving back to the community. Together, they established the Mona Foundation, which supports various charitable causes. Overall, the story of Domino's founders is one of hard work, determination, and the power of brotherhood. At number 2, Domino Story. On March 10th, 1960, 2 brothers, Tom and James, purchased a small pizza shop in Ypsilanti, Michigan for $500. The shop was founded by Dominic, who had opened it in 1960. At the time, the brothers had no prior experience in the restaurant industry, but they saw potential in the business and were eager to give it a try. They renamed the shop to Domino's Pizza after its founder, Dominic. However, Dominic was unhappy with the name change and threatened to sue the brothers if they didn't revert to the original name. As a result, they added the word Domi to the name and created the Domino's Pizza. They delivered pizzas themselves and did everything they could to make the shop successful. Their hard work paid off and Domino's began to grow. The brothers implemented new ideas and strategies to improve the business, such as offering customers the ability to customize their pizzas with different toppings and sauces. They also introduced a loyalty program that rewarded customers for frequent business. Domino's popularity grew quickly, and soon the brothers were receiving inquiries from people who wanted to open their own Domino's franchises. In 1965, they opened their first franchise location, and by 1970, there were 20 Domino's locations in Michigan alone. Over the years, Domino's continued to expand and innovate. The company introduced new menu items, improved its delivery service, and invested in technology to make the ordering process easier for customers. Today, Domino's is one of the most popular pizza chains in the world, with thousands of locations in more than 90 countries. The company's success can be attributed to the hard work, dedication of its founders, and its commitment to providing customers with high-quality food and excellent service. At No, what's your favorite topping? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about the fascinating world of fast food, Check out the links in the description. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, and we'll see you next time.